I wanted it to be, because it's like production wanted so much more. They wanted drama in that house. Please believe that.
So if I remember correctly, I can't remember which one person said it on their live. Did Mike and Kayla have an extended conversation up in the room? Apparently had an extended conversation in the room. I'm not sure what it was about per se, because the person wasn't there in the actual room, but it was between Kayla and Mike. Apparently had an extended conversation. Did this happen?
Not to my knowledge. Who room?
I don't know whose room it was. I don't know if it was either Kayla's or Mike's, not sure. But I remember someone said about they had a conversation, but they were having a conversation about an hour or whatever. It was an extended period of time they were talking for. But I don't know if that actually happened. If it didn't happen, then it didn't happen.
I don't think it was an extended amount of time, but Joe.
Hey, I'm using information that has been said on the lives. It wasn't said to be privately, it was said on the live, so
there was a point in time.
Okay, see.
But it wasn't extended, but I wasn't aware of it. So the first night that we got there, after cameras had left, we're all sitting there talking, playing games, dancing. And Kayla, she posted it one day. She posted us dancing.
Did a little dance thing.
Yeah.
I remember this part.
And so we were doing that for a certain amount of time. And then everybody kind of like started to disperse. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, damn, where'd everybody go? So it was me and Trinika sitting downstairs, like just talking for a while. Like everybody, I think Sharice was down there for a little moment in time, and then she left because we still had the music on and we were just chilling. And so I was talking to Shanika, and me and her just talking, like normal, just talk, like, hey, girl, how you, like, whatever. I don't know, just normal conversation. And so then as I'm sitting down there, I'm like, I start looking around like, where is everybody? And that women's intuition, I'm like, not even everybody. Where the fuck is Kayla? So the speaker was about to go dead. So like the music cut off. And I think that was her like cue as she was upstairs, because she did like sneak into the room that me and Mike were in. Yeah, her did. And so as the music went off, she came back downstairs, and I was like, girl, where you been at? And she was like, oh, I was just getting a Pop-Tart from my room. And I was like, okay, a Pop-Tart. So I went up to our room and just lay down, and Mike was like half asleep but not asleep or whatever. And then I was in there 5 seconds and he was like, Kayla came up here. Like he told me like immediately. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, Kayla came up here. And I was like, for what?
Yeah, for what?
Yeah. And he was like, she just came in here. And he was like, I thought it was you. Because he was like just laying down, just like about to go to sleep. But it was a long day. So he was just resting. And he was like, yeah, she just came up here and I thought it was you. Because she just literally just walked into the room like it was her room. And then but she wasn't there long. Like she really wasn't there long, like for real. So that's why I said it wasn't an extended amount of time. But he was like, she was just talking to me, asking questions and asking how I was doing. Because, he said he had a headache and he wanted to lay down.
So it wasn't him that came out on the towel, was it?
No, the towel thing, that's a lie. That's a complete lie. I don't know who made that up.
So someone made that up about the towel situation.
Yeah.
To make sure. Because, people talking on their lives. These are things that happen on the lives. And people
because she was in our room. He didn't go to her room. She came to ours.
Did she ever explain why she was in the room?
No. Like the next day at breakfast, that was actually the conversation that we were having. Because Trinika had explained it differently. Like I watched Trinika's too. But the conversation that we were having was about who went to who room. And Sharice and Kay saw Kayla coming out of our area. So that's how we knew the next day. But I knew the same night because Mike told me.